And sticking with football, and Gillingham were looking to make it 4 wins in a row on Saturday, whilst Maidstone travelled to Slough ahead of their big FA Cup tie next week.
This week, Maidstone United travelled away to Arbor Park for a match-up against a ruthless Slough Town FC. Maidstone struggled to get going, a trend that would stick for the rest of the game, as the first meaningful attack came from the home side as club captain Josh Jackman opened the scoring in the 7th minute.
It's a straight towards goal by that man, Josh Jackman.
After the break, the Rebels fired a free kick towards the bottom right corner, but Luca Collivan got down low for a strong save. Maidstone gathered some momentum in the latter stages of the second half, getting their reward in the 63rd minute as debutant Mohamedou Fowler converted a penalty to make it 1-1.
Dan Lincoln does get a hand to it, but it has gone in the end.
The Stones kept the pressure on, but Slough were able to dig deep and avoid conceding yet another. The Stones found themselves in a dire situation just 11 minutes before the final whistle, as second half sub Rafe Brown received his second yellow for a challenge on Bulgarian forward Slavy Spazov. Spazov delivered a low cross to the feet of Johnny Goddard, who after a clumsy touch managed to slot the ball away into the bottom right corner for an 83rd minute winner. Final score was 2-1 as Slough made it 15 consecutive games unbeaten at home. Elsewhere in the National League South, Tunbridge Angels FC lost 1-0 at home to Worthing after Ollie Pearce was able to dispatch a volley in front of goal. And as for Dartford, their away fixture against Bath was postponed due to a frozen pitch. Athletic remain at the bottom of the league in 24th, while Maidstone hold on to 4th, only trailing by a goal difference of 2. In League 2, Gillingham took a point away from their match-up with Forest Green Rovers, continuing their unbeaten record to 4. The Gills took the lead with Ollie Hawkins as he netted his first goal of the season as he powered home a header from a corner. Forest Green Rovers were able to level the scores as Carl McAllister was able to pick out the top corner from the edge of the box. Here's what Stephen Clements had to say.
There was a little bit of an edginess about us, and obviously we all have to look at ourselves, that's me included, the whole group, and obviously have a reset, come back on Monday and go again.
In the National League, Ebbsfleet missed out on a goalless draw after a wonder strike from Hartlepool United's Anthony Mancini midway through the second half. As for the table, Ebbsfleet dropped to 21st, steering clear of the relegation zone by just 2 points. And as for the Isthmian Premier, Folkestone Invicta held on to a 0-0 draw in their away fixture against 20th place Haringey Borough. Margate continued their winless run as 7th place Bognor Regis dispatched them with a 1-0 win. And as for 2nd place Chatham Town, their match-up against 5th place Wingate and Finchley was postponed. And that's your football roundup from James.